Hurricane Milton is now a Category 5 storm as it moves towards the Gulf Coast, but it will be dying down a little bit with the way things are shaping up so far. So what we're looking at with it is the strongest storm easily that we've had so far this season. The most recent update we got from you a few minutes ago does show winds at about 175 miles per hour, and it is moving towards the east at 9 miles per hour with the way it's going here. You're already starting to see some minor impacts in South Florida with some of the far outer bands, but it's mostly going to be light rain as of right now. This is going to be why it's strengthening so much. If you look towards the eye itself, you do see how it has a very well-defined eye wall. That tells us that it is going to be in a period of strengthening. It will be falling apart and losing a little bit of steam here over the next couple days due to some wind shear that will be moving on in. So because of that, as you can see, we are expecting it to die down to a Category 4 storm, likely by tomorrow, and it is still expected to make impact on the Gulf Coast near St. Pete or Tampa with the way things are shaping up here. Still as a major Category 3 storm moving through there, then eventually through Orlando and having secondary impacts in places like Daytona Beach or Melbourne. That's going to be something to watch over the coming days. But when it comes to landfall, it looks like Wednesday evening is going to be the time, so it is expected to pick up a little bit of speed. The difference with this storm and Helene is going to be there's a tad bit more of uncertainty of where it could be making landfall. With Helene, it really looked like places like Panama City, Tallahassee, the Big Bend area. That was going to be the target. Here, it can be north of St. Pete, closer towards a spot like the Big Bend, or it can be as far south as Naples. But it does seem like Tampa is going to be right there in the middle, and it will be moving across the state. Now, if there's any good news to talk about this storm, it's going to be the expected rainfall. It's not going to be as bad as Helene when it comes to this, but a big thing to watch is going to be the storm surge. We will have a better idea of what to expect with that in the coming days.